Okay, this is USA Today for Wednesday. It's a day old, but by the time you see this video, it's really not going to matter. It's a newspaper. And first off, I just want to say congratulations to Kirstie Alley for getting on USA Today's front page on Wednesday, May 27th. Congratulations for being fat. I'm fat, and I don't get on the front page of USA Today. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying, what the fuck? So okay, the reason why I'm pulling this thing out, and by the way, this is just annoying, newspapers. No wonder people aren't buying these things anymore. You don't have to fold a blog in 8 different pieces in order to read the damn thing. Okay, so the thing is, I was sitting there minding my own business, and I was reading my newspaper. And there was a cute girl that came up, and she was really cute, and I said hi, and she said hi, and we were kind of talking, and she was like, well, what are you reading? And so what I've been reading is this, okay? It's this. It's Six Flags in New Orleans, the Six Flags in New Orleans. It's falling apart, and the Six Flags people aren't going to, put any more money into it, because they were losing money before Katrina. So Six Flags New Orleans is bupkis, and they're not going to do anything, and nobody knows what to do with it. And so that was what I was reading. I just thought that was interesting. And so when I went to this page, what got my attention was the photograph of the dude. There's some activist dude standing there in that horrible. And there's the Six Flags New Orleans in behind them, and all that tall grass, and oh, isn't that terrible? And so I'm reading this, and so when she asks me what I'm reading, what I do is, do you see this? And so what I'm saying when I say, do you see this, is, do you see this picture and how horrible this is, Six Flags New Orleans? But what I don't realize is I'm showing her this, okay? I'm showing her just this, and what she sees is this. Okay, and I'm like, did you see this? And she thinks I'm talking about Proposition 8 in California about gay marriage, but I'm not. I'm talking about this. And so she goes, oh yeah, and she takes it from me. She takes the newspaper from me, and she starts reading it. And then I get distracted, and then she's distracted, and I don't remember exactly what. There were other people around. And so when I get done being distracted and I go back to pay attention to her, she's still reading this, okay? And so I shrug, and I go back to my newspaper, and I go to the live section, because I skip the money in the sports sections. I don't give a crap about money or sports. I go to the live section, and oh my, there's Kirstie Alley again on the front page of Life, being fat. And I love fat women, don't get me wrong, but I'm fat too. How come I'm not on the front page of Life? Anyway, so I'm reading about Kirstie Alley, and then I go to the Sudoku page, and I'm doing Sudoku, and she comes back, and she's like, do you have anything else to read? And I'm like, why aren't we talking to each other? Why am I not getting your telephone number? I'm so bad at this. But so I give her the sports section, the money section, because I'm not doing anything with it, and she reads those, and so I'm reading the live section, and then she gives me back this, and I don't know. I didn't realize at the time. I thought that we were going to talk about this, but I guess I was like, okay, maybe she just doesn't like amusement parks. Maybe she just doesn't like roller coasters. We don't have that in common. And then she gives me back the rest of the newspaper, and she's like, thanks, and then she walks away. And it doesn't occur to me until I get home, she thinks I'm gay. She thinks I'm gay. Because I wanted to talk about amusement parks. She thinks I'm gay. This is why I can't get laid. I'm just saying. Women think I'm gay. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's USA freaking Today. Because they don't know how to organize a freaking newspaper. Because look at this. Look at this. Gay marriage. And then this kind of shit happens to me all the time. And I can't explain it. But this is why I can't get laid.